Here is why we should read more and more books. As you can see from the title, you might say that this article is probably going to be instructive. While the assumption could be somewhat accurate, the real fact is different. Advice and good deeds, whatever it is, we have some unknown phenomenon about reading books, all of which even an experienced person cannot master in his whole life. So we all always or tend to stay away from the secret purpose of reading books. Whether a 10th grader or a PhD researcher, both have to read books. Apart from acquiring valuable knowledge and ensuring peace of mind, also it is better to read books for some other reasons which I am presenting in detail in a sequence. Initially, the book was not made and copied for reading. Its main purpose was to preserve the knowledge gained in various ways. People started writing and using language long ago, but even after a while, they did not think of preserving the knowledge that they had, because, in the beginning, the knowledge that was there was simple, crude, unsophisticated, undeveloped, and non-standard. And anyone could remember and use that with very little effort. Then, whenever people became engrossed in analytical thinking and began to acquire practical and theoretical knowledge in various ways, the attempt to preserve that comparatively advanced knowledge kick-started. It is possible to gain some new knowledge and concepts by researching and analyzing data on any subject. But it can be lost easily. If knowledge can be preserved, its use can be ensured later and there is no need to create the same proven knowledge all over again. So, books are and still are an easy and efficient way to preserve knowledge. Knowledge cannot be acquired without reading, and to write a book, a man has to read or pronounce as well as must have the ability to write. Everything must be read by people before it can be recorded or written. There is literally no knowledge that cannot be read. Knowledge cannot be acquired without reading or pronouncing along with writing. Thus, the book has been given priority in order to give importance to the subject of this reading. When a child begins to read, he is taught to read the contents of the book and to pronounce the words as accurately as possible. He is able to create a relationship with the book in such a way that he always has in his mind the idea that knowledge is bound and available in the book and with a little effort. Knowledge can be acquired through first reading and then writing from the book. Writing, copying, and publishing a new book is also a complex process and requires a lot of talent and effort. This is what the author, publisher of any book wants so that his book becomes different from other books and must be interesting to look at and full of necessary and intended knowledge. As a result, each book is a unique creation, and it is wonderful to be able to have a different kind of pleasure and experience if you keep such uniqueness thoughts in mind while reading the book. And while reading the book, the reader's attraction and instigation of significance towards the book is also strengthened by remembering so. No matter what the book is, people never write or publish a book with bad intentions. Whether you read a book or not, the value of the knowledge contained in the book will not diminish. And all writers and publishers want their books to be properly and widely publicized, advertised, and win the hearts of all readers. So reading and distributing a book is like supporting and implementing the honest motive behind it. Now, those who have little to no care about reading books are giving us a lame excuse that even in this sophisticated age of 2022, when there is an e-book on a personal computer or smartphone widely available, is there any or just a little or even more need for a book made of ink, paper, glue? In fact, not everyone has the same needs. But the one that is better and more beneficial should be used more, isn't it? The amount of thought and importance that is given before making a book is reflected in the hands of the reader after the book is published. Complete information is always available in the book. On the contrary, The author can hide or change the information at any time on the ebook on the Internet. The great and honest purpose of making a book is definitely missing in the ebook. So, comparing an ebook with a book is nothing but a foolish and vain act. So those who read ebooks, are they the readers of the original book at all? And the nature and character of the readers of ebooks can be distinguished from the readers of the original book too. In the end, the book is an innocent creation, always used for betterment. As much as innovation, discovery, and improvement is all the result of the good use of the book. The secret benefits of the book can be enjoyed only by realizing the respect it has. The man who reads the book, whatever judgments he does, it justified because he understands the difference between truth and falsehood. There is no substitute for reading, writing, creating, copying, promoting, and using books for honest purposes to go beyond the limits of knowledge. Therefore, it is certain that we should give more importance to reading books. I do research and analysis on various contemporary issues and then write one or more articles if need be. I would be happy if you give me any valuable comments or advice. I invite you to chat at any time on my Messenger and Instagram. Search the internet to find me by typing at Raihansani2002. Thank you for reading and trying to understand this article.